guys, it's Zoe again. This is Stick by the Books, and today I'm going to be doing the Play with Your Emotions tag. So let's get into it. The tag is 9 emotions that books make you feel, and you pick one book that makes you feel that way. So the first emotion is happy, and so you're going to think this is a little weird, but the book that I chose for that is Shatter Me. Not because of the premise at all or what the book entitles, but just how the book makes me feel because I love it so much. It makes me happy. That's what I'm going with. The next emotion was sad, and I chose The Time Traveler's Wife, which was so beautiful. It actually took me a really long time to read this, and the ending was because I had gotten so attached already to all the characters. No, not to all the characters. Henry. And spoiler alert, he dies. Sorry. And it's just so heart-wrenchingly not fair at all, and it makes you sad. The next emotion is angry, which I have not decided on which book I wanted to choose. Right now I'm presently reading Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, and then I have Obsidian by Jessica Armentrout. Armentrout's the last name. This book is really good. It's really a good book. Like, obviously, because everyone is in love with it. It's a classic. But Holden, man, I'm going to do a review on this, but Holden, I just can't handle you. You irritate. You make me angry. And maybe by the end I'll regret saying that, but right presently I am very irritated. And then Obsidian is just really, it makes me angry because the writing was really terrible in my opinion, and it just was not a complex storyline at all, and I was very let down. That's why I'm angry. The next emotion is nostalgic, and again I could not choose between 2 books, so the first one was the Percy Jackson series because this was so good. It was like the first series I actually really fell in love with besides Harry Potter, and I actually started trying to reread it today because I felt like it. And the next one obviously is the Harry Potter series because this was just amazing. I read this in like a day. So, amazing, and I'm so sad it's over. I want more. The next emotion is scared, and that would be 13 Reasons Why, because I am terrified that secretly someone is making a tape, and I am one of those 13 tapes, and I am one of the reasons they committed suicide. It makes me sound like I'm a terrible person, but I'm not. It just terrifies me, like secretly someone I'm hurting, like I'm hurting them and I don't know. So, after reading this, I kind of, was a lot more careful with myself, because I didn't want to be on a list for a reason. Surprised is the next emotion, and I chose, and this is really, hard for me to say, extremely embarrassing, because this is my favorite book in the Harry Potter series, which was Prisoner of Azkaban, the 3rd one. That was the first book that actually, like, made me think. Like, the first, like, that I can remember, like, actually, like, I actually, like, totally got it. It was the most amazing feeling ever. Just, like, oh my god, like, that's not really who he is. Sirius Black is good. And Peter Pettigrew was a rat, and he's alive, and he cut off his own finger. Like, what? And so that really surprised me, and I don't like to say that I don't own it. The next category was disappointed, which I have... See, for both of these, again, I can't choose one. For this one, Hush Hush, the first one was really good. And then, so I should say Crescendo, right there, I don't know if you can see it. That's when I was disappointed and let down, complete second book. Same goes for I'm Number 4. I'm Number 4 was super good, and The Power of 6 was still alright. Then you got to The Rise of 9, and it was just crap. You were like, you're just throwing word vomit on a page and publishing it. And that was disappointing. I mean, wouldn't you agree? The next emotion is distressed, which I chose Nicholas Sparks' Safe Haven. Even though this isn't like the most well-written book, I really enjoyed it actually. And I got really distressed at the end when I thought that her abusive husband was gonna come and like burn the kids all and kill her or her because her boyfriend wasn't there. And I was like, we are so close to having a safe haven, and then you have to just come and find her. not cool. So I couldn't really think of a book for the last emotion, which was confused, because I didn't really know what that entitled if I didn't get the storyline, or confused on why they wrote it or what was the point. Not to be rude. So I went with the latter and chose The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. And it just really confused me what the point was, what I was supposed to take away from this. All I took away was depression for a couple weeks. You know they all die. It says at the beginning, it's like the first one to go. And it's called The Virgin Suicides, plural. And it was just about all of them dying in their grotesque ways, and boys, and it was very confusing on why I would want to read that. It was a free book. I got it for free, so I mean, you can't say no to that. So, that is it for the Play With Your Emotions tag. I'm Zoe. This is Stick By The Books. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed.